Hi guys, welcome to Storytime with Kitara. Today I want to talk about why I feel like I haven't been a makeup person. Well, in all honesty, just to summarize it, I feel like I've just never had the interest. In spite of me growing around people who used to wear makeup, I just never ever gained it. And perhaps it came from, because the man that my mom was married to, he would always tell her, be natural, no makeup, no relaxing hair, no doing what. So perhaps at that time it was also, like getting engraved in my brain, and I was like, natural, and that's just how I grew up, like not wanting to wear makeup. Don't get me wrong, I have worn makeup in the past before. I would wear foundation, I would put powder. I like doing my eyes a lot. I would put mascara. If I don't have mascara, I would use my eyebrow pencil to actually do up my eyes. I would wear lipstick, and then at some point I just stopped wearing makeup entirely. Okay, not entirely. I would do up my eyes. Sometimes when my face is very oily, I would put up some powder. And then I think the last 3 years is when I now stopped wearing makeup entirely, because I found this product. It's an aloe vera product. I would just apply it on my face, and it would really leave my face just normal, no, not oily, not dry. So I stopped wearing the makeup entirely. I have also just never had the patience, because even the times when I would wear the foundation and all that, I just used to smear it on my face and I would put powder and I'm out. And sometimes I wouldn't do it properly, and someone would be like, yo, your foundation, it looks, it's not well blended and all that. And I would be like, I don't care, as long as I got makeup on my face. I don't have the patience, and not to offend anybody, but I've just never found it necessary as well, to wear makeup. I just want to be out, after taking a shower, I just want to apply lotion and I'm out. As long as I look good, I smell good, that's it. That's enough for me. Now, for someone who's never had the interest and who's never found it necessary, I now want to start wearing makeup for my own reasons. So I want to try to do my makeup right now and show you guys and see how it will turn. I'm also doing this as a way of practicing. Remember when I said I just used to smear the foundation on my face? So I want to see what will work for me, whether I should be using a sponge when putting the foundation. Although I didn't even want to get foundation, after doing the research, I just wanted something not so thick and something not so complicated. So while I was doing my research, my main interest was to buy tinted moisturizer, to buy tinted sunscreen. And actually the research was saying when I put this tinted moisturizer or tinted sunscreen, I didn't need to put powder. And that's what I just want to be doing, light makeup, and something that's not complicated. I just want, if I wear the tinted moisturizer and I do up my eyes and I put lipstick, and that's it, 5 minutes, 5 minutes max of doing my makeup and I'm out. I don't want to be spending 30 minutes, and trust me, I can't, I'll just give up again. I can't even spend that much time doing my own makeup for 30 minutes. I put mascara, I just put tinted moisturizer and I put lipstick and I'm out. That's what I was looking for, but I couldn't manage to find the tinted moisturizer. So I actually managed to find the other alternatives. For my research was that I can buy BB cream, I can buy CC cream. I actually found BB cream, but it wasn't of my complexion. I actually bought it. Let me show you. In my research, if I bought BB cream, I was supposed to get one that written deep warm or caramel. That was of my complexion. But I only found this one, which was written natural. I tried this on my chin, because that was the advice. Try it on your chin, not on the hand, so that you can know if it's of your complexion. So I put it on my chin. I rubbed it on my chin, although it wasn't this much. Maybe I should have rubbed this much. I rubbed a bit on my chin. Before I saw there was actually a mirror somewhere. I rubbed it on my chin. I had only rubbed a bit. If I rubbed it this way, I think, yeah. I rubbed it on my chin and I went to ask a shop attendant. And I didn't disclose that I applied this. I hid it and I was like, hey, can you see anything on my chin? And she was like, no, I can't see anything. I was like, oh, bitch, can't see anything. So meaning this is of my complexion. But looking at the cream, actually, it looks way lighter. But she said she couldn't see anything. So I was like, oh, that's good, because I'm from applying this and I wanted to see if it blended in with my skin. She's like, yeah, it has blended in with your skin. So I ended up buying this. Not until I got home is when I saw my face looking the way it's looking. Great. People be lying. Sometimes when you go in these stores, as you are buying these cosmetics, especially for makeup, it's better you're checking for yourself. Don't listen to someone. Stand up for yourself. Don't listen to somebody, because in the past I've had experiences where somebody would tell me, no, this foundation is too dark for you. It's not supposed to be really dark. You have to get something a little bit lighter, is when it would blend. But it was the opposite. The research said I can get mascara for a simple makeup session, blush, which I got, concealer, which I got, powder, which I already have, but I didn't really want powder. I was really wishing I could find tinted moisturizer, so I do away with the powder. I'm not a fan, but anyway, I have no choice now. I have to be a fan for my own personal reasons. Is why I want to start wearing this. So I found the liquid foundation. Yeah, I found the liquid foundation. So I want to do my makeup right now and see. Yeah, so right now I want to do my makeup because it will be a way for me to practice, so that I know. It will be a way for me to practice. So that in the morning when I'm preparing for it, I know what to do, and doing it in the morning, and then yeah, so I want to know, especially for the foundation, whether I should be using my fingers to apply it and then it would blend in well, or whether I should be using a sponge and it would blend in well. That's why I want to practice right now, and so that you guys can see how impatient I am. Morning before I went to church, I wore some light makeup, so let me just wash it off. I had just put mascara, I have put a bit of concealer and a bit of powder. I don't put powder all over my face, just some parts of my face. So let me just wash my face and then let's do this makeup together. I have washed my face, and forgive my phone, it's an Android, so I don't really know if it's going to show the actual complexion, my actual complexion, and how the products are blending on my face. But yeah, so I washed my face. I have washed my face. Let me just wipe it. So I'm going to wear this makeup according to my research. Yeah, and see if I don't want to say and see if I'm good at following instructions, because I am, but in some aspects I'm not. Only if it's academic, yes, I'm very good at following instructions, but something like this. So stay tuned, guys. The sun is shining too much. Stay tuned, guys. Do the things I've never done. I was waiting for the moisturizer to dry, so now let's put the first thing, which is the foundation. And I want to know what would be working best for me, whether it's to use my fingers when blending it in or a sponge. It's too much. Okay, this is too much. Here's something I've discovered. When I'm blending in the foundation with this sponge, it's not doing the job unless if I use my fingers. So I'll stick with my fingers. I had to come out from the sun and show you how it's blending in. It looks pretty good. The other thing that I hated about makeup, my skin easily peels, especially in winter, so I hate that. I don't know how to do my eyebrows. I don't even know how to paint. So normally when I go to a salon and they shape, I actually tell them just shape them because I don't paint. I don't know how to paint eyebrows. So when they shape them, that's how I normally, just like put them in shape, the eyebrows. Next is concealer. You can imagine I'm using this small mirror because my big mirror broke. So I need to buy a big mirror soon. I'll buy a big mirror soon though. Okay, so we've concealed the blemishes. Let's now put powder. So when I'm putting powder, I don't put all over my face. I just put on selective parts of my face. This is what I look like right now, and do not trust the process because I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And that's where I've been. I'll just be like, okay, I don't have time for this, and I'll just leave it the way it is. As long as I don't look like a mad person, I'm all good. So don't trust the process, but this is what I look like right now after concealing some parts of my face. Powder. It doesn't supposed to be that much. That's what I'm supposed to do. It's supposed to smile. Of the eyelashes. I feel like the mascara didn't wash off completely, but we'll just put it again anyways. By the way, this I know I'm becoming a makeup person, but there's some things I would never do, like putting eyelashes. Nah, because I already have them. Maybe that's why. I think if I didn't have them, then maybe I would have done that. But I have eyelashes already. I don't see the point of putting eyelashes on eyelashes. I haven't yet found a good place to buy because I want to buy like really good lipstick and not just wearing lipstick that looks like I've just rubbed some flowers on my lips. I want it to be really like blending in. I want it to be blending very well like on my lips. So yeah, I actually have found where I can get the lipstick, but I don't have the money right now. Yeah, from MAC. But I don't have the money right now. So for now, I'm looking for a place where, it could be like second level, since MAC is first level, so maybe second or third level. Yeah, I haven't yet found that one. So next up is Vaseline. I use Vaseline for my lips. I wish I could continue, but I want to change. There's a reason why I'm starting to wear makeup now for my own personal reasons. But for many years, I've just been using Vaseline. And trust me, Vaseline is the best for lips. Next up, Vaseline. Remember when I told you I have no patience? The lip compos that you beautiful women do? I can't manage to do that. Maybe I'll also like try to start doing that, but I'd rather just put one color. And the lip combo, maybe if you help me do it. So that's that, guys. I'm done with the makeup. One last final touch so that it can pop out. Because maybe right now it's not because I look like a marketeer. One last final touch. Hair. So this is my makeup. This is the makeup I'll be wearing on a daily basis. As you can see, it's not very heavy. I mean, it's not heavy at all even. It's not complicated, and that's just what I want. Because if you have to force me to do something that I've never wanted, at least make it easy for me and I'll be able to do it. I'm sure you guys can see the makeup, right? I'm sure you guys can see the makeup. Yes, you can. I know I'm using an Android phone, but I'm sure you guys can see like how I have done my makeup. But this is it, guys. What do you guys think for a beginner? For a beginner, what do you think? How did I do? I know it's not special in any way or it's not sophisticated, but for me, this is something. It's something. It's actually better than nothing. So this is the final look. Nothing sophisticated, nothing special. But yeah, I'm sure you can see what I have done. Yeah, I'm sure you can see the mascara. I'm sure you can see the blush, the pinkish stuff. I know I'm using Android, but come on, guys. I'm sure you can see the foundation, the concealer, and the powder. Thank you for doing makeup with me. Thank you for joining my makeup session today, guys. Thank you. Bye. How did I do? Comment down below in the comment section. Bye. And do I look any different? Like, do you think I look any different from before and after I put the makeup? I think I don't.